I want to be clear that on this channel, as in life, I'm the leading man. But I figured I'd bring in a few supporting players because, you know, I suppose even the Northern Lights would get less breathtaking if you saw them every day.
Oh my god, dude, would you shut up? He obviously brought me on so I could break up his long-ass speeches about his awesomeness so the entire campus doesn't want to punch him in the face as much as I do.
Fine, Brett. As your best friend and roommate, I'll let you take your anger out on me. I know who you really want to punch. Possibly a folk singer who was just featured heavily in Carrie Steemel's Instagram feed and some brunch-themed photos.
Dude, I don't care about her. I haven't cared about her since we broke up 4 freaking months ago, and I certainly don't care who she eats artist donuts with.
Artisanal, Brett. Artisanal. If you can't pronounce it, I'm not going to share my artisanal cheeses with you. And my adoring fans, let me just set the scene for you to properly convey how little Brett cares about this breakup. About 4 months ago, after a night out, I came home to discover this poor shell of a man watching that scene from the dinosaur movie where the mother dies over and over again, sobbing and whispering, "Why did they leave?"
Dude, it's Land Before Time. The brawny paper towel guy would cry, okay? It's intense. And I was not sobbing, I had maybe 1 tear, 2 tops.
Okay, you just keep telling yourself that. It's time for you to ask out that girl from your antho class. I told you I'd even write the date proposal text for you for free.
That's very generous, but I think I got it this time.
Okay. I'm just saying, my work gets good reviews. Just last week, a couple of my Words United had a pregnancy scare, and with my help, the guy avoided saying anything too dickish, and now they're back to having hot, significantly more safe sex as we speak.
You're like the next Mother Teresa, Sai.
Only infinitely more fashionable. It's open.
Hey guys, I just transferred to this dorm and I just wanted to say hey to everyone on the floor.
Hey.
I'll see you tonight at the floor meeting.
That's not gonna end well.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, let's go with that. And while we're talking about crying roommates, should we bring up your long list of exes?
Oh, you mean the list of men who've been bettered by my mere presence in their lives? The one who will devote entire chapters to me in their memoirs?
Yes, those men. Let's begin with freshman year. There was the weird hand sanitizer guy.
What was he so afraid of?
And the summer after that, there was the guy who used too many office quotes. Sophomore year, there was the string of guys who you just named after the 7 dwarves if they had a really mean mom.
Slutty, skeezy, dense, homely, witless, tactless, and actually sneezy.
That guy was gross.
Super gross.
Still don't know what our whole hall caught from him. Which brings us to this year, fall semester. He who must not be named.
I'll admit, I probably should have ended that one as soon as I realized you didn't stop cosplaying after Comic-Con.
Do you have any idea how weird it is to wake up in the middle of the night and see your roommate making out with Voldemort? I'm scarred, man.
Props on the Potter pun.
Alright.
So, what's your point, other than obviously the fact that boys are flocking to me year after year?
My point, dude, is that the guys that you take in and then throw back out don't even get names. So, you know, maybe don't go after the one who's basically our next door neighbor.
Fine, no problem. He's not even that cute anyway. This week only, half off Let's Get Back Together text. Is your Ross or Rachel clueless? Make sure they don't get on that plane for only $10.95 or 15 dining hall points.